We have built entire industries around managing risk and being risk averse. We model financial risk, we predict market risk, we assess cybersecurity risk, all with remarkable precision. But one risk that doesn't often show up in a dashboard or in an annual report is the risk of silence. Silence isn't passive, it is often engineered. It is sustained within sophisticated systems of silence and fear campaigns that make speaking up feel more dangerous and more consequential than staying quiet. And those systems, whether in industry or relationships, both personal and professional, don't survive despite our silence, they thrive because of it. Hi everyone, I'm Catenya McHenry. I'm a journalist, I'm an author, storyteller, and entrepreneur. And unfortunately, I've spent way too many years existing in toxic spaces and environments with leaders and supervisors who tried to still my voice, with leaders and supervisors who tried to silence me and others into submission. These systems of silence threatened fear of job loss and just loss in general, all to make sure that I and others understood the grave consequences of speaking up. And that is true for so many others as well. I have spent years studying fear as a journalist and understanding the psychological human behavior associated with it. In fact, it's what inspired my podcast of 5 years, Fxck Fear, and my first book, Married to a Narcissist, Enduring the Struggle, Surviving and Finding You Again, and also my forthcoming second book. So my session, Systems of Silence, the Consequences of Effective Fear Campaigns, is for leaders and others who are not okay with letting things slide. This is for those who are experiencing abusive systems of silence and fear campaigns engineered to keep you silent. Exposing misconduct or challenging entrenched cultural norms is rarely without consequence, but recognizing those risks highlights the courage required to disrupt systems that depend on fear. Through personal experience, case studies, psychological strategies, and tactics that produce mindful outspokenness, my hope is that this session activates a movement of people and leaders who are brave enough to blaze a path of bravery, replacing silence with courage and accountability, and ultimately cultural change. If you're going to be brave enough to speak up, you must expect there will be trouble. But this session will give you tactics and strategies on how to do it anyway. So be brave enough and vote for this session.